Hello, everybody out there at MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. I'm Jim Powers, the voice of the Saints. Glad to have you with us on the last week before break starts here at Maryville University. I know it's final week for a lot of our great student athletes, and we're still going to talk to all of our coaches and kind of get a breakdown of what's coming ahead over to Christmas break. Joining us is the women's coach, Chris Ellis. And Chris, last week, we kind of talked about the week going up to Malone and the Walsh and just some growing pains a little bit. Same thing last week. Obviously disappointed in the game this past Saturday up at UMSL.
Well, we just didn't come to play in the whole second half, and it's inexplicable. I can't explain it. The players really can't explain it. And when you only make 2 field goals in a half, I could argue that break started at 1 o'clock Saturday.
Well, and obviously too, and this for coaching many years, it's tough that week, leading in the finals. And then obviously there's a reason why we don't play on finals week. It's because, just a lot of other things going on that takes away from, the team and practices and games and different things.
Well, that would be true, except the other team has the same situation. So I'm not really buying the whole finals thing. I think that if the other team has the same situation and they're having finals also, that it's fair. And, if we don't need to play this game before the first of the year anymore, somebody needs to tell me that so we don't schedule it. But in the past couple of years that we've done it, we've played pretty well. And so, I guess last year was the first year we did it. And we played pretty well, so we continue to do it. If we're not ready to play, then we don't play it anymore.
Couple of the positives that could have come out of last week. Obviously, you got the chance to give some of the younger kids a little bit of some playing time and let them kind of get a little bit more acclimated.
Well, they got 5 to 6 minutes maybe at the end of the game. That's not the situation we want to put them in. We want to put them in a situation where, like Oakland City, where it's going to be, well in hand, or, where we need that particular player at that particular point in time. It was that's not sugarcoated, Jim. It was abysmal.
And I understand. I've been in that chair. I've been down that road, and it's just learning taking the learning experience and hopefully parlaying it through practices this week and head down to Puerto Rico to play 3 pretty good opponents next week on the trip down there.
Well, there are definitely 2 that are going to be competitive for sure. Bayamon and Rio Padres are going to be very good, and it's going to be unlike anything we're used to. So that will be interesting in and of itself, and it'll be interesting to see how we react on the road against teams that play unlike anybody we'll ever see before or since. So,
talk a little bit about the trip. Obviously 3 games, but a little bit of chance to get out, some team building, do some different things, and actually get a chance cultural-wise to see some different things in San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Well, I think that the company that we're going through is going to do a good job with that. I want to say that Tuesday we get there, we get to tour Old San Juan and practice, and that'll be an interesting day. Wednesday we play. Thursday we're back at practice again. Friday and Saturday we play. Sunday we come home. So it's a good 6 days. The players I hope have been looking forward to it. I know they're probably looking forward to leaving 7-degree temperatures. I think it's supposed to be 7 tomorrow. High in Minneapolis today is 1 for those of you that care, and it should be warmer there.
Absolutely, Chris. Thanks so much. And tonight, the coaches show at Mike Duffy's, 7:30. And who are you going to be bringing to visit with us tonight?
We'll bring our 3 freshmen, Morgan, Haley, and Alex.
Outstanding. It'll be a lot of fun. Thanks so much, Chris.
Thanks, Jim.
Chris Ellis, the head women's basketball coach here at Maryville University. We'll talk to him in a couple weeks after they get back from San Juan, Puerto Rico, and their trip down to Puerto Rico, and also start to preview the GLVC conference schedule that begins on January 3rd. Also, for more information about Maryville Athletics, make sure you follow us on Twitter at Maryville Saints, or follow our Facebook page. Just go on the Facebook and like the Maryville Athletics Facebook page. For Coach Ellis, I'm Jim Powers. Glad to have you on board with us. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.